Hey guys, it's MIgardener, and today I'm actually going to be doing another viewer request. And this one was sent in by Conrad Wright, and he asks, what is an easy way to fix blossom end rot? And I thought to myself, an easy way. So we're going to look for a cheap way to fix blossom end rot. And blossom end rot, in a nutshell, for those of you that don't know, is caused by a calcium deficiency. Now, the calcium deficiency might not be deficient in the soil, but the plant, because a lot of times, actually more often than not, what the problem is inadequate watering. You don't water on a frequent schedule. So if you let the plant dry out, bone dry, and then you water it, and then you let it get, just totally bone dry, those infrequent watering, that missed schedule of watering is going to cause blossom end rot, because the plant cannot take up the calcium if there's no water. And so that's where you're going to get blossom end rot. However, if you're watering on a frequent schedule and you're still getting blossom end rot, it might be a calcium deficiency. So let's just try this. Because it's so cheap, this method I have for you is so cheap, it's not going to hurt to try it. And then if it still is a problem, I don't know how to help you, because it's either a calcium deficiency or it's a lack of water. So one thing you're going to need, and one thing only, is, well, this is optional. You're going to need a sprayer or a watering can. Get over here, sprayer. Come here. All right. Sprayer. This is just a 1.5 gallon sprayer or a watering can. It's going to work just fine. I prefer to spray on this supplement. The only thing you're going to need now, the only thing you actually need is, let me get it out here. All right. Tums. Or, I guess, these are antacid tablets. I got these from MIgardener. It's just an off-brand form of Tums. And it's basically just an antacid tablet, extra strength. And what it is calcium carbonate. And calcium carbonate is calcium. You got it. All right, we're getting somewhere. Also, what this has in it that's an added bonus is magnesium. These tablets have some magnesium in them. So if your plants have a magnesium deficiency, typically seen by the veins of the leaf of the tomato being green and the rest of the plant being yellow, so the veins are green and the rest of the leaf is yellow, that might be a magnesium deficiency. So you're going to kill two birds with one stone. And so these are going to be really great. These are 750 milligrams, and I'm going to bring you guys in close. I'm just going to crush them up. I'm going to mix them to some water, and then we're going to apply them to the plants, and we're going to stop that blossom end rot. I also thought before I begin that this can be added before you see blossom end rot. If you feel like you don't have enough calcium in your soil, or you want to make sure that you're preventing blossom end rot in the future, you can add this before blossom end rot happens, and it will just prevent it from happening. So that way you don't actually have to risk losing a couple tomatoes, because once you get blossom end rot, it can't be fixed. You can only move on and get better tomatoes later on. But if you already have it, that's unfortunate. Just pick off those tomatoes, or let them ripen and cut off that rotten part. A lot of people just throw them out because they're pretty nasty after a while. So that's just what I do. So if you already have it, it's a little too late for now, but you can fix it and you can prevent it. So I will talk to you guys in a little bit. I'm going to set up this stuff and we'll get in close. So what you're going to do is, you got your antacid tablets here. This is 96. All right, so what you're going to do here is you're going to take your antacid tablets. Now, before I start, I think I'd mention, all right, so what you're going to do is you're going to take your antacid tablets, and before I start, I thought I'd mention that these are 96 antacid tablets. I got them for $3 at MIgardener. So you're getting a lot of use out of them, and you only need one, because there's 750 milligrams of calcium carbonate. And take one. You can use two. That's not going to hurt, but it's just going to be overkill. Take one antacid tablet, and I'm just going to crush it up here. There we go. All right. So I probably should have used a plate or something, but no worries, no mess made. I'm just going to scoop that in so it's in its powdered form. As you can see, that must have been a grape one. It's mixed flavors. So yeah, there's one antacid tablet, and I'm just going to add about a gallon of water So I mean, you do the math though, one antacid tablet for $3. And yes, people say, yeah, you can use eggshells, but what if your plant's already established? It's kind of hard to top dress some calcium and plus get the quick act results. You know, eggshells are a really slow release form of calcium. And these antacid tablets are readily available calcium. You can mix them with water and spray them on the leaves for a really quick absorption. You can also water them in. So the options are definitely based on your preference. I like really quick results personally. I like to fix a problem as fast as I can. And so this method is what I choose. It doesn't have to be the method that you choose. Like I said, you can spray it on or water. Screw the top on. Just pump this baby up. Alright, so now that you have this all pumped up, you're just going to give it a shake. You're going to shake it for probably, I'd say anywhere between 15 and 30 seconds. You know, depending on how finely you crushed up your tablet, because you want it to be completely dissolved. Just keep swirling it and shaking it, mixing it, and it's gonna dissolve. There we go. Okay, so got it all mixed up. It's all pressurized with the pump there, nice and pressurized. Now let's spray it on some plants. So we're just gonna take it and we're just gonna spray it on these plants. And it's literally as simple as that. Won't harm the bees, won't harm any bugs. It's completely harmless. It's a great source of calcium, and the plants are gonna love it. And also, it's gonna protect the plants from any cracking, because the calcium will add some rigidity to the plant cell, and it will also prevent that dreaded blossom end rot. Alright, so it's literally as simple as that. I thought I'd make a quick note to not spray your plants during the heat of the day. I wanted to say that earlier, but I'll say it now. It's like almost 5 o'clock, so the heat of the day is over with, and you want to make sure that you do that because your tomato plants and pretty much every vegetable in your garden doesn't want to be really sprayed during the heat of the day. It can burn the leaves, and it even increases the chance when you're using chemicals. So it doesn't matter if it's organic or inorganic, you definitely don't want to do that. So spray in the mornings or the evenings. Just stay away from that strong heat of the day because you don't want to burn your leaves. So I think that just about does it. If you guys have any more comments, questions, or concerns, don't hesitate to put in a comment down below or send me an email or go to my Facebook page, post a comment, and I will be prompt to answering it. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. As always, this is MIgardener reminding you guys to grow big or go home. I'll see you guys later. See ya.